Yeah, I like books. I really like books. I like puzzles and books, but nowadays you have all these puzzles online and you can get puzzles made from your games. You can make your own puzzles from your games. I am a big proponent of Lichess's study, and you can go and create your own study, and you can make a study from your games, and you can make puzzles from your games. I also teach about puzzle worthy moments. But yeah, you can make puzzles from your own games. In fact, so here's some French puzzles. So these are puzzles from French openings and saying, what's the move here, right? And so I play the French. So I made puzzles from the French. All right, so you could do that. You can also do, like I said, you could do puzzles specifically from your own games. So I have finding puzzle-worthy moments, puzzles I have trouble with, specific puzzles I have trouble with. I take them, I copy them, and I put them into a puzzle. So these are all ways, right? I told you French puzzles. Let's see, what else do I have with puzzles? This looks like about it. Yeah. So like as an example, here are puzzles I have trouble with. And so I collect them so I can work on them. Ew, ew, French. I do live in a less congested area, in a quiet town, small town, uh, relatively small town in Michigan. Yes. And no, I don't live in an apartment. I live in a house. Yes. I'm old. I'm not living in an apartment. I got kids. I've got grown kids. I've got grandkids. We're not living in a house. No, thank you. All right, so this one I've had trouble with. So this one I've had trouble with. And so I captured it and said, okay, here you go. You know, solve this puzzle again. And I can work on this puzzle more times, hopefully, than not. And boy, I'm not so sure. So if I go here, the bishop gets to go back. But look at that. I get to double attack right there. And that was threatening mate. That looks good. So if I go there, he can't go here. He doesn't have any checks. I'm threatening mate. If he goes here, he still loses the rook and then the queen. Looks pretty much like whatever he does. Yeah, I'm thinking that's just easy breezy, the right move. Now, interestingly enough, I don't think I have the answers in here. I just have the puzzle. So, yeah, I just have the puzzle. But I don't see a way for black to get out of this. So we're threatening mate and duel we're threatening here. So I would think the best way to test this is to maybe play against a computer. So I'll practice with the computer and see if my moves work. I think my moves worked. I'm good to go. There you go. So next puzzle. Got to turn off that. We do not want to know the best move. I hate it when it does that. I really do. All right. So what did I talk about here? I said something about here, here, here. And that says, I see winning the exchange, missing winning a full piece. So I think I saw check and then take back here versus here first, threatening here, threatening here. And I could just take the piece because if he takes, I go here and I win the back and I win the rook outright. Where this check only, in essence, could win the exchange if he takes here, right? Oh, yeah, I do. Chris, I do. I turn off arrows. I turn off everything, right? I try to turn off everything. So best move arrow, evaluation gauge. I don't mind leaving for the moment. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and I usually just use this button up in the top right where I show to hide everything. Yeah, so this was easy, but I didn't see it because my first view was always taking here. I see the check and I think, oh yeah, and I win the exchange. So I don't see taking with the queen and then like, you don't have any good moves, buddy. And if you take me back, I win the full piece. So it's just a blind spot for me. So the point I'm making is you should find your blind spots. You could just do tactics generally, depending on your rating, where you're at in your development. You could just do tactics, fine. You could do puzzles, fine. But when you get to a certain level where you're like, okay, I got basic tactics, I'm doing pretty well, I need to focus on what I have blind spots for. Yes, I prefer deflection, it seems. Yes, yes. And that's where my brain goes to first. But this is also, we talked about three candidate moves. If I'm doing a puzzle or not, if this is a real game, and I said, ooh, that, you know, if he takes, I win the rook and I'm attacking the other rook. I like that. I like that. Okay, and I'm back. I'll have a queen and a rook against a queen and a rook, and otherwise I'm down a pawn though. I'm still down a pawn. It wins a pawn in the exchange, but I'm down a pawn. But that's one good move. Then I have to see if I can find another good move, right? And I could say, what happens if I take? That pulls him here, and I get the same. Ooh, and this I get to keep the knight, and I'll have a knight and a rook against a rook. There you go. So fighting, when you find a good move, look to see if there's a better move, right? Always look to see if there's a better move. And I wasn't doing that. But anyway, so these puzzles are a little harder for me because, yes, my brain goes to deflection first rather than pulling him over here and then taking. Now, one of the things I've also learned, and when I'm trying to figure out puzzles, but also puzzle-worthy moments, is I could also reverse the order. So if the idea was take, he takes, and then I take, I can say, okay, now let me reverse the order and just see what happens. What if I take here first, he takes, and then I take, oh, that works better. So even in a 3 or 4 move combination, you can look at changing the order of moves, and sometimes that's the way you find a better move. Yep, very good, Chris. I totally agree. Enbo, I totally agree. I highly recommend classical. I highly recommend, at the fastest, I tell my students is that they should play, the fastest they should play should be rapid. Rapid. The fastest. When they're playing to get better. If they're playing to improve. And the slower the better, right? So that you can find all these. Now, you do need to get faster. Don't get me wrong that I'm saying that you shouldn't play fast at all. But you should, my 1800, I'm talking over the board. 1800 and below. Over the board. Not Lichess. Lichess maybe 2000 and below. I don't even care what the rating is on Lichess. And I have an assessment you could take. So here you go. Let me see if it's, where I might be under assessment. Let me see if it is. No, all right. It's not showing under assessment. Let me double check. I don't remember if you can do it by demand or if I have to set it up. So the assessment, let me check for you guys. It might not be running right now, but I have a free assessment you could do. It's a self-assessment. So, yep, it's not running. Here you go. Now it should run. And I don't think I have it where you can pick it of your own. Oh, you could do challenge, though. I didn't know I had challenge in there. That's nice. Spanish, too. Wow, I actually have a command for Tony, and I haven't seen Tony in a long time. Oh, assessment was in there? Where? Oh, where? You have such good eyes, Chris. You young people with eyes, I tell you what. Assessment? I don't see it. Assessment? I must have spelled it different because it didn't come up. Assess. Ah, assess. Yeah, so it's not assessment. Like I said, I wasn't sure. So there you go. You could take that quiz. It'll give you the results. It's a self-assessment. I think it's a good tool. That's why I created it. Have fun. Check it out. All right, so this one, I am sure that this is the correct answer now. All right. Now this one is from a game I played. So again, you can make puzzles of your own from games you play. Okay, we'll be here. So from a game I played, like what is the best move here? Muy interesante. So if I could get the bishop there, I could win the queen. So all I really got to do is get him out of the way. But how can I get him out of the way with tempo? Because the queen right? If I go here, the queen can take back, and then I don't have that anymore. If I go here, the queen can take back, and I don't have that anymore. So it's kind of, I don't see how I would get, because I would love to be able to put the bishop there, but it's not going to happen, right? That's not going to happen. How about if I go here? Ooh, this could be feasible. So I go here with check. I like it. I like it. You go here with check. The queen's not going to take, right? So the bishop has to take. And after the bishop takes, then we get this move in, skewering the queen, and if tonight we just take it. That's got to be it, guys. That's got to be it. But it's not. And I missed it again. I missed it again. Tell me what move you see, because I missed it again. I missed it again. Yeah, well, I'm sorry that you already judged it, but so I find that most people underestimate themselves. Most people are humble and underestimate their abilities, which is fine because it's just a self-assessment, Embo. And self-assessments allow you to do that, over or underestimate, and that's fine. But then what I use it for when I do a lesson is I go look at it and I say, well, here you said that you don't understand this, or that you don't apply this, or you don't know how to apply it. And then we go over it in an actual game situation and find out if you underestimated or overestimated. But that gives me a starting point. Then I can assess you also based on observation. But it's really good to get a first feel of what you estimate yourself at. Now, if you tend to always overestimate or underestimate, that's, we need to get you to be more honest with yourself. And that's another thing that you need, because if you are not honest with your own abilities, then it's going to be hard for you to improve. So, yep, it might start that way, but it'll come back. Chess Kudo, the next world champion. I doubt that, because the next world champion is going to be decided when I think it's Ding plays Nepo, right? Yeah, so it won't be you. Hola, mi amigo. Yeah, well, that's not a self-assessment then. And you can take those quizzes. They have them. A lot of sites have them. You solve puzzles and it'll tell you what rating it thinks you are. But by the way, you don't need to, because you could just check your rating. You could just check your rating. Your rating tells you what you are. Why would you need to do a quiz to calculate your rating? Just do the rating. I mean, just see what your rating is. Yes, the more you know, the more that you don't know. That's a very nice statement. I like it. But in fact, that's not. I know that's not a quote by you, but I like that statement a lot. Let's add a quote. I like that. That's a good one for my quote library. Thank you. No, we're not talking about. We're talking about my free self-assessment that you can use to get a feel for. So there's 3 parts of learning anything. Anything. There's 3 parts to learning it. One is the knowledge of the item, right? The book knowledge, the knowledge that how pieces move. Then there's, can I apply that knowledge, right? So that's always important to first get a feeling of knowledge. Second thing is you got to get to be able to apply the knowledge. And then the last one is, even if you're able to apply the knowledge, is do you actually apply the knowledge? So I can teach you how to catch a football. And you can know the concept, hands, pull it into your body, look it into your hands, right? You can have all that. Then we could practice and see if you can apply it. And look, okay, no, you're not doing what we said. You're not doing it right. So you keep working on it till you actually apply that knowledge and catch that football the correct way. Good to go. Now we put you in a game situation when somebody blocks you and then you're running and the ball's coming, the guy's going to hit you and you get scared and you can't, and you're not applying the knowledge in an actual game situation. So there are those three facets to being able to apply a skill. Three facets to applying a skill. It'll give you a report on what you rated yourself. It's not going to give you a score of any kind. It's just going to tell you what you rated yourself. And the idea is that you find things. So in that process, Enbo, the first thing you do is you say, well, what don't I know? And you could just go read up on whatever knowledge you're lacking. Then you could say, what am I not applying? What don't I know how to apply? And again, then you can do puzzles. You can work with a coach. You could just go out and learn about it. You could check YouTube videos. How do I apply this knowledge that I didn't know before? And then the last part, which is the most important part, with everyone has trouble with, is, hey, now how do I apply that in a game? Not just apply it in a puzzle, but I want to apply that in a game. And then again, you can have a coach or someone help you, coach you through getting to apply that knowledge, that skill in the game. So yes, Chess with Chris. Chris, you're absolutely right. Yeah, we're back to the same problem, right? So I'm looking at check, and if he takes with the bishop, I get to skewer the queen, right? That's what I see. That's what I see. Oh, that's interesting. So I have notes in my study. So in my study, I had seen knight takes d3, queen takes d3, bishop to b5, which doesn't win anything, right? That won nothing. I mean, what did I get out of this? I mean, I guess I could still throw this in. I could throw that in, and then I can still skewer the queen. But now I have a rook hanging and a bishop hanging, but I get to skewer the queen. So that might work. Let's just play it out a little bit more. So if my opponent takes the rook and I take the queen with check, he can take back or he can move out of the way. So let's say he takes back. If I take, he can actually get a check in here. My king is going to move up. I'm still winning, but it's not as nice. Okay, so I'm still winning. But what I just saw was a whole different line. So I'm getting better, Chris, because this was what I saw every other time. Now I'm seeing this move. I'm seeing this check now. This is a whole different one than I saw before. And so with this check, right, if he takes, I get to go here. You can't put that in front. I win the skewer. I win a queen for a bishop and a knight. I win a queen for a bishop and a knight. Okay. If he moves, then I just win a rook for a knight. All right. But better than, so these are candidate moves, right? They still win material. But this is finding the better move. And Chris says, the better move is to go here. So now I'm curious, right? How does that go on? So king to e2 and rook takes h1, I win a rook. I want a rook this way. Now this rook isn't, the knight might get trapped, but this just wins a rook also. So is this one better? I don't know. I don't win the queen, but this is what the puzzle said to do. This is what the puzzle liked. So I wonder about the knight move, right? The knight move. So if I play against the computer, let's play against the computer. It didn't like that. Oh, and it just gives away the queen. It just gave away the queen and said, this is better. What? Ooh. So he got a knight and a rook for the queen. All right, you got a knight and a rook for the queen. The computer is going to say this is the correct move, but then I get this one. I can't see better than that. Wow. Okay. So that's interesting. So the computer didn't like king to e2. So I'm curious after king to e2, which it won't let me do. So let's turn off the computer helping. And if I do king to e2, now I'm curious what it thinks I should do. I'm going to say take there and wonder. Okay, let's play against the computer here and just see if the computer agrees. Yep, computer agreed. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it does trap the knight in the corner, which I'm famous for. So the question actually isn't can you do you calculate 4 to 5 moves on every move, right? It's not saying that. It's saying, do you understand how to calculate 4 to 5 moves in advance? Then do you calculate 4 to 5 moves when you should, and then do you calculate 4 to 5 moves when you should in actual games? Yeah. So everything, almost everything in chess depends on the scenario, the situation on the board. Everything pretty much relies on the situation on the board. So feel free to take every one of those questions and just say, yeah, but it depends. But yes, it's asking you if you understand the knowledge behind it, and then can you apply it, and then do you apply it? That's really the 3 segments that you're doing. Yes, I have, Chris. I've lost games when I'm up a piece, and I like to give you my knight by trapping it in the corner. So, hey, if nothing else, it's getting me into a phase where I don't want to do that. Ah, that was Bent Larson. I thought that was you for a minute, Chris. Yes, that's a great quote. That's a great quote. We should include that one in our quotes. I don't know if I can add a quote that long, but I'm going to try. Yes, all right. Thank you for the quote. I'll take quotes. And it does. Yes, I agree. I think of chess definitely as a sport in the sense that it's competitive. Your heart rate goes up, you lose weight, it's strenuous. Not all sports have to be high physical sports. I mean, look at pool, right? Pool, playing billiards isn't a high physical level. You don't have to be in great shape, right? Darts, you don't have to be in great shape. Yeah, it's hand-eye coordination, and this is brain-eye coordination to a degree. Yeah. Anyway, so those are puzzles. All right. All right. So that's. I think I've said enough about puzzles. And what do you guys want to do? Any other? I mean, I love the questions. Thank you. I was searching for things on like how to publish on Spotify. That's what I was starting the day with. Hey, we're all green now, so I might take a risk and put on my music at a minimum. I'll put on my music at a minimum. See if. Very loud though. Very loud. I just like having music in the background. All right. So Pumpkin, are you there? I think you've left, Pumpkin, because you're not you didn't accept my challenge. I sent you a challenge in Lichess. Oh, you want to do an arena? We could do an arena. Do we want to do it from a certain position or from an opening? Metal Eagle! I thought you couldn't make it today, my friend. I mean, it's normally I do collab with you today. We did it last week because you couldn't make it this week, right? Isn't that true? Or you just couldn't make it for the whole thing? Oh, King's Gambit is fun. Well, why don't you help me set up we'll set up a position. Let's set up a position, and then you can we can put it in. All right? All right. So what version of the King's Gambit do you want to do? I like the bishops. I like the bishops. But I'll let you choose. Do we want to do accepted? I think we should do accepted, don't you think? Or do we want to just stop here and let people choose? All right, so we're going to do an accepted King's Gambit. What's next? So I like the bishop's variation. Oh, okay. Ah, gotcha. It's her birthday, right? Isn't it? Oh, and you like knight to f3 and then d4. d4 is not possible. Yeah, Chris. d4 is not d5. I don't even know this variation. So, yeah, you want to do this right here, this position? All right, so the first thing I like to check is the eval bar, and the eval bar says we are close enough to equal. So, it's close enough to equal. We can do it. That's all I need. I need it to be close enough to equal. All right, so we need to grab the FEN, and we're going to go create a tournament. And hopefully people will play, right? Because if people don't play, then it's no fun doing a tournament. All right, team tournament. And starting position we have in the books. Tiberians, Lazy Friday tourney. There we go. Hey, Peter Balkas. Welcome. Welcome, Raiders. We are just now setting up a tournament. You have to be in the team. Hey, Abel. Thank you for the raid. And let's give a shout out to Peter. So, Peter, do you do chess? Is that what you stream? How was your stream? All right, what time control? Chris, you're pretty much right. This is for you, Chris. So you tell me, how long do we want per move? It's up to me? Okay. Well, let's make it 3 and 2 second increment. I love increments. Yeah, 1-0 is not funny. 1-0 is ridiculous. To me, anyway. All right, we're going to play the King's Gambit Modern. Advanced settings. Let's see, we're going to turn off Berserk for Chris. Leave Arena Streaks on. Leave Chat Room on. Okay. And we're going to start it in 5 minutes, like Chris wanted. There you go. We are doing it. It's live. So if you want to join, you could do that. I'm going to send a message out to the team. Well, that was interesting. Just pushed it all on top of it. There we go. All right. I did. It's right there with join. It is right there with join. It should be anyway. See if you could find that. Oh, and it is Christmas time, so if anybody, it's probably way too late for you to get a copy of my card game to send to somebody for Christmas, but sorry about that. If you didn't do it before now, it's probably it's not going to get there. It's not probably, it's not going to get there unless you like overnight it. You pay for overnight because I ain't. But I created a card game based on chess. I do a lot of things. You sent the thing? All right, let me refresh. It's probably just not. There it is. Ultra Bullet Cool, you're in. I take it you're Ultra Bullet Cool, right? You are in. Oh, let's see how many people are in yet. Chess, Chris is in there. Jams is in there. Ultra Bullet Cool is in there. So should we go look at the analysis? But look at this. Even when you do your own custom position, it allows you to do the analysis board so you could see what the position is you're going to be playing. And it's white to move. So, I mean, you have moves like this. You have moves like this. You have not like that, I don't think. That's probably really bad. I'd probably be leaning towards that and see what happens. I think you could take and pull the queen out. You could throw that in there, and that would be interesting also. I think that's feasible. So I think there's some feasible things. D4 is funny. It is a line. Oh, okay. I think everything is a line, right? everything can be aligned. But yeah, I'm not leaning towards that as one of my candidate moves. I'm leaning towards this, and I think that's about it for my candidate moves. I don't see anything else that really jumps out at me that I'd want to try. I mean, you could do that too. I don't like it though. So, hey, thanks for the raid, Zumpy. Let's give the Raiders a shout out. We are doing a tournament. We are starting a tournament in about 4 minutes. Maybe it's in a minute and 44 seconds. So if you join the team, you can join the tournament. It is a King's Gambit Modern Defense. So you have to join the team first. Let me know. I'll keep refreshing. Get you in the team, and then you're in there. So Chris, what is the it's a -3, but it's a trappy line. Yeah, everything's trappy line. You know all these trappy lines. Young people and knowing trappy lines are hilarious, guys, because you guys know a lot more than I do. All these trappy lines. Anyway, welcome, and let's give a shout out to Zumpili. All right. We're going to do a tournament. I hope your stream was very good, Zumpili. I take it you do chess. I'll have to look you up after this. I'm going to stay alert so I can make sure that I accept people. There's one. Somebody's in. Then you have to join the tournament. You should be able to see the tournament, but let me just put that in the chat in case you didn't know where the tournament was. But if you go to the chess page, you'll see the tournament. If you go to the page, you'll see the tournament. If you just go to the team page. But there's the tournament after you join, and so as long as you join, you can play in the tournament. We're just having some fun before Christmas. I usually teach. I usually do educational streams. Feel free to check out past VODs. I also post on YouTube afterwards. Feel free to go check them out on YouTube. You can see them way back in YouTube. I have a whole year's worth of lessons for beginners, and you can just go through them stepwise if you like. All right, thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow, Drunken Chess. I actually have a fun one. You can actually who am I playing? I actually have one where you can what I'm trying to say here. It'll come to me in about a half an hour. Yeah, probably a half an hour. Interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Don't know what I want to do with that. That's an interesting choice. I'm playing probably the highest rated player in our pool. Let's see. I don't even know. Let's go. Anybody else want to join? I'm still looking so I can add you to the team if necessary. Do. Yep, I'm playing, I think the highest rated, 2204 at Blitz. I'm not too good at Blitz myself. Yeah, 1957 at Blitz. These aren't rated anyway. You like to see the knight to c3 line? I'm focused on not getting killed here is my first idea. My first idea is let's see if I can keep from getting killed in this game. Now, do I want to do that first and then get into problems? Or do I just want to back out? Oh, questions. And, oh, we have a lot of time. I don't know, that feels dangerous. Feels, not wise. That didn't feel wise. Try to get this guy into the game. Trying to. Like to see the knight to c3 line played out by someone? But you won't play it? Or you just won't play? Your call, of course. Check here. He can't go there. He can't come up. I'm just gonna double. Oh, you mouse slipped the bishop to lose. Good man. You need 3 minutes just to consider one move? Been there. Understand. Done that. Yep. We can't go here. That's for sure. We can take here. But if we take there, he takes. And then we're done for. Could just take here, he take, we take, he take. And then we get to take here and win it back, right? So we take, he takes. We take, he takes. We take, he goes somewhere. We take, he takes back, and we're back to even. But am I better? I don't even know if I'm better after all that. That hurts my head. I don't know if I'm better. Can take here, he could take back with the knight, and that, yeah. If he takes back with the king, then we take here, and that's good news. But if he takes with the knight, and we go here with check, his king has to move somewhere, and then I still don't see that I get anything out of it, because I don't get that either. All right, too much thinking, I think. I think it's too much thinking. We're going to just go with this. All right, too much thinking. Gotta keep moving along. Knight has nice square. What am I going to do about that? I don't know. And from here, what does he attack? My bishop. I'm not too worried, but I also got to watch my time. I think I could do this. Feels feasible. Feels feasible. Now I'm thinking check or check, and then getting my knight into the game somehow. Let's try. Still think he can't take. He can do that, though. I'm going to go that way. Can I get away with this? I think so. That was a bad move on my part. That's a good move. And I can't do anything about it. Oh, that's just a good move. I will resign. I'm not going to get stalemated, I don't think. Think I had a good chance there, though. Think I had a good chance. Yep, I think I had a good chance. Jams, you paused out. What's going on? If the knights were kept on longer, you would have won. Yep, that was a good game. I definitely liked the game up to the point where I got traded down too much, I think, and I liked some things I had going on. It was a good game. Can definitely learn from it. Oh, did I have a pawn fork? Ah, I missed it. I missed it with the knight and the bishop. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Nobody else is asking to join yet. All right, if you want to join, just one more time, I'll put it out there for you guys. That's how you can join the stream and the team. Let's see. So I had a pawn fork I missed. I'm not going to be surprised that I missed it. I'm not at all surprised that I missed it, but that'd be cool if I was that close. I didn't feel like I was under a ton of pressure at this point, but let's see where I missed a pawn fork. It can't be there. Where'd you see I missed a pawn fork at the end? Nope, can't push. Yeah, I don't see the pawn fork, I guess. Knight fork, okay, knight fork on 2 pawns. Okay, where was that? I don't know where that is either. I was thinking about going this way. Yeah, you said a pawn fork to win the endgame, so. When I traded the knights. Okay, I still don't see it. Yeah. So here I have a fork. Here. Could have went here to try to take that pawn, but then he takes my pawn. If I go here, he just takes that. I don't see it. Knight to c5. Yeah, then he takes my pawn. Here, knight to c5. Oh, he can't take. Duh, he can't take. Right, so he has to take this one. I still don't see how this wins. Up, oh, game time. Let's see. My opponent takes. Well, I am so tempted to play wild and woolly here. Very tempted to play a little wild and woolly, but we're going to go this way. Okay, show me later. I love learning, you know that. So show me the money later, my friend. Show me the money. Yeah. Don't know what I want to do sometimes. Yeah, well, I didn't hold it under time pressure, so. Hmm. Supposed to be having fun, so I'm figuring I'm going to play some fun moves. That's what I'm figuring. I don't know about you guys, but I'm playing fun moves today. I don't know what the rest of you guys are doing. Hope you're having fun. You know, I was thinking that move might come. That was an interesting move that I was wondering if I'd see it. Don't know what I want to do. Hadn't decided. You could take. I could take back. I got time. I think I have time. All right, well, we want a pawn. How about we just go back? How about we just go back? All right, now I've got to make a decision. It's not too hard a decision. Not too hard a decision in reality. Oh, that's just a blunder. A blender blunder. A blender blunder. Just let go of it too soon. Just let go of it too soon, my friends. Good game. Good game, Ultra Bullet. Good game. Hey, it happens. Don't worry about it. It's just a game. Just a game. And you need to play more games so you can get that rating established so you know what you are. And this doesn't help because these are all unrated. All unrated. Hey, Chris, you're up, Bubby. Let's go. Good game. Good game, Chris. Oh, is there? Probably. I missed a ton of stuff, so I'm sure there was. Hey, James, again. I get you again. I kind of liked the game we had. I don't think this was you that I played this game with, though. That's my guess. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm, definitely not your normal day in the park, I tell you that. Don't think I had a choice there. Do not think I had a choice there. Ah! Stuck. No place to go. Good game, James. Good game. Oh, good game. Hey! Don't know what that is. But anyway, hello, Epic. Oh, I got another game. Sorry. I want to say welcome to Epic. We're in the middle of a tournament. If you guys want to join the team, that's the team you join, and you can play. James, I'm playing you again? Why am I so lucky? Actually, I'm quite happy because that gives me more opportunities to learn. So I actually like it. Interessante. Good game, James. Good games. I think I've played you 3 times now. Oh, everybody else paused out. James, what is this? Everybody paused out. Why is everybody paused out? What in the world? I mean, we were having good games, James. I don't know why everybody's pausing out. I don't get it, my friend. No idea why everybody's pausing out. That was a good choice, Chris. I liked it. King's Gambit Modern, I liked it. It was a fun choice. Thank you. Just James and I are playing. Everybody else begged out. All right. Well, Merry Christmas to everyone. Hopefully, I will see you guys whenever in the next, iterations of whatever. Hopefully, we'll see you guys around. Appreciate you playing in this pseudo tournament. It was a tournament. It was fun. Thank you for participating. Really appreciate it. Oh, what to do, he says. James. Well, I really don't like that alignment. I'd rather not be in that alignment. Ooh, that's alignment too. Ooh, and that's a nasty little bit of alignment. Yeah, I just want to go hide in the corner somewhere. James is not making it easy for me to go hide in the corner. Oh, you are troublesome, my friend. You are troublesome. Oh, last game of the day. Last game of the day. Thanks for stopping by, anyone who's new to the stream. Thank you. Appreciated having you around. Can't take. What's the threat? Okay, can I go back here now, or can I go here? I don't want to be stuck in the corner, I don't think. If you go here, you can't go there, but you can go there. But this could get messy. This could get messy. Up? Do I go up? Ooh, my knight's hanging. Oh, and the pawn's hanging behind it. Ooh, cute. That was very good. That was very, 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 very good. That was very good. Okay. So I'm in trouble, either way I look at it. Okay, I got to do something. Running out of time. I was running out of time. That was good. That was good. Forgot the knight wasn't protected after that. That was good. Very good. I liked it. That was nice. Good move, me friend. Good move. Okay, we've been through this dance once at least. Oh, okay. Little change. Little change. Ah, I'm sleeping. Okay, I'm tired. I'm officially tired. Yeah, I slept. So I'm officially tired. How about you? You tired too? I think we're both tired. Okay, it's back to the pawn again 2 times. I gotta come back and protect it. Oh, I just totally missed that. Oh, I just totally missed that. Wow, that was bad. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, good games. Oh, good games. Hey, I came in second. Hey, I came in second. I'll take it. I'll always take second. No problem by me. I like coming in second. And my performance was above my rating. So, ratings don't matter. This was casual. But the thing you can keep, to heart, you look at it and you say, did I perform better than my rating? If you're performing better than your rating, you could feel good about your game. If you're performing lower than your rating, then you don't feel so good about your game, right? Because, yeah. All right, guys. Hey, that was a lot of fun. I haven't played a tournament with you guys in a long time. We usually do teaching all the time, and we don't take the time to do to just playing. But that was fun playing with you guys. Yeah, that was